Melissa in Minnesota. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're able to join me today. It is another Vitacost haul. So I have 3 huge boxes. I did a huge haul in June, so I will link the video for that. I believe it will come up on the right side of the screen. There was a part 1 and a part 2 because it was such a large haul, and hopefully I will go through these pretty quickly. There are some things that I ordered previously and I will just breeze past those because I've done them in other Vitacost haul. You guys can watch those pull up in, I think there's a little hourglass icon. You can punch in like whatever the product is and it should tell you which Vitacost hauls I had featured those in. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have 3 huge boxes. I will show you one, but I will let you know how many I ordered. So the first item that I have in the first box is the Glutino. These are the gluten-free crackers. These are the original. They're just like your plain crackers. These are so great with meats, cheeses, any type of dip that you want to use them with, and I just really like these. I mentioned in a previous video, I think it was the June Vitacost haul, that I like these with a little bit of Enjoy Life chocolate chips and also with a marshmallow melted on it, and I just put those in the oven. It's great just for a little sweet at the end of the night if you're looking for a dessert but you don't want anything really loaded with calories. So I picked up, let's see, there's 6 boxes of those. 2 boxes of the Enjoy Life, because this is a brand that I highly recommend if you're going gluten-free. These are certified gluten-free. They are free of your top 8 common allergens, which would include, of course, my priority gluten, wheat, dairy, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, soy, fish, and shellfish. They are also made without caseins, potatoes, sesame, and sulfites. But this is the Coco Loco bars. There are 5 in this box, and they are a baked chewy bar. They're not really chewy. I think they're more dense, but they're not a crisp, hard bar. Great at the end of the night if you're looking for a sweet treat, but you don't want a ton of calories. The calories that are in this is 120, and they do have 2 grams of dietary fiber, 0 trans fat, 1 gram of saturated fat. Total fat is 4 grams, and 3 grams of sugar, so they're low in sugar, and I really like these. These are great for on the go. These are stating that they're certified gluten-free, processed in a dedicated gluten-free facility, so I'm going to trust these a little more than the Bob's Red Mill for now, and so I thought instead of buying the Bob's, I would pick these up. But these are Bakery on Main, the Happy Quick Cook Oats. And this says it's a good source of protein, an excellent source of fiber. I like making my own granola, so again, I picked up 2 bags of these to try, and I will have to report back with you guys when I actually do try those and let you know. Nature's Path, again, another certified gluten-free, and I've mentioned in past Vitacost hauls that I prefer certified gluten-free because the protocol for getting that certification is a little stricter than just slapping on a gluten-free label, and I've had issues with things in the past saying gluten-free, but they were not, and so I trust the certified gluten-free label, and I've not had any issues with anything that's ever said certified gluten-free. I have had issues with gluten-free products, but this is the Nature's Path Organic. I picked these up in several Vitacost hauls when they go on sale, and it's a great time to stock up. A lot cheaper than my local grocery store. Vitacost, as you guys know, my hauls are getting much bigger. I am finding more variety on Vitacost than I am in my local grocery stores. It seems to me in my local grocery stores, they've seen the gluten-free thing as a fad, so now they're kind of really taking those products off the shelves, if you know what I mean. And you might find that in your area as well. But for someone like me that needs the gluten-free foods and relies on those for daily eating, drinking, thriving, you know, I have to find the best thing that I can. And Vitacost, when they have deals, and I will put all the links below if you guys are looking for coupon codes, anything like that, that will all be below. It is a lifesaver for me, and I'm relying on them more and more often for foods and things that I need. But going back, this is the Nature's Path Organic Honey Corn Flakes. I really like these. I've picked these up before, so that is something that will appear definitely in Vitacost hauls. Second box, moving on. This one's a little heavier. I picked up 2 boxes of these. They are my husband's favorites. They are by Pamela's brand. These are the Simple Bites gluten-free ginger snaps. If you're looking for a authentic gluten-free ginger snap, this would be the brand and the variety that I recommend. They are processing or packaging them in boxes now, which I like because now I get whole cookies. I've had issues because I do also buy the chocolate chips in these, and they are starting to put those in boxes as well. But in the past, they used to be in bags like this, and sometimes they would be crushed by the time they would get to me through my postal service or whatnot. I have not tried these, but I do like the Pamela's brand. So Contiguous brand, and I believe I have, yes, let's go ahead and do those. The Contiguous Smorbles, these are the graham cracker. I buy these. These are my go-to of choice, and I literally, let's see, I have 4 boxes in this box right now. So I did pick up 4 of those and go ahead and put those out. But I wanted to try a Pamela's version. Oop, back of the box, here's the front. This is the graham cracker style gluten-free crackers, and I'm going to try these and see how I like these. These look like more of the original graham cracker style, the pre-gluten days. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how I like those, but just want to try a different variety for once. Picked up 2 boxes of the Chibe pizza mix. I have a review on this. I will try to link that at the top. It should come up at the right side of your screen, which I believe will be over here. It's always hard when I'm filming because everything is flipped. So if I point to the left side here, hopefully it will come up on the right side for you guys. But I really recommend this. This is like you're going to a pizza restaurant. This is the type of dough that you're going to get, except it's gluten-free and I can eat it. This is one that you have to knead, so be aware of that, whereas I will also put up another posting that I did using the Bisquick gluten-free mix. That one you just mix it up and you spread in your pan. I did a review on that as well, and I will put that up. Both of them are great. It just depends on what type of dough you prefer. Namaste flour, this has been in multiple videos. I needed some more to restock for different baking things that I need throughout the summer and fall. And so this is the Namaste gluten-free perfect blend, or perfect flour blend. If I discover this, and I'm going to tell you, if you're just going gluten-free and you're looking for gluten-free foods, if I had discovered this flour in the very beginning, I would not have had my kitchen look like a snowstorm for like the first 6 months, where I was mixing flours, trying to make my own blend. Keep it simple, y'all. Just go with this and you don't have any issue. Cup for cup, whatever your recipe is, substitute it for this. I do find that when I'm using this, though, because gluten-free flour is a little different than regular flour, in the container that I keep my flour in, I will whisk it first and then dip in whatever the measurement I need, and for some reason that just comes out perfectly. That's a tip I have not shared before, so that's a new one that I want to share with you guys. But yeah, I picked up 2 bags of these, and this is the 48-ounce bags as well. Cheaper than what I can find. I think it's under $9.50 on Vitacost. It's like $13 to $16 in my local grocery stores if they carry it. It seems like they only get like 4 bags in at a time, and then they're gone. It's like, I know there are more gluten-free people in my town, but so next thing, my boys absolutely love these, so when they go on sale, I stock up. I picked up 4 boxes of these, well, at least 4 in this box, or maybe a couple more. Vitacost kind of ships things as they're ready sometimes. These are Glutino gluten-free pastry, toaster pastries. I got them in frosted blueberry, a certified gluten-free item. I've mentioned these in previous Vitacost hauls. Once I found them, once I saw that they were such a great deal, I've been buying these whenever they come in and they go on sale. But these are, again, the frosted blueberry flavor. They have the frosting on top. Put them in the microwave for, I think it's like 15, maybe 20 seconds at the most. This is the best gluten-free Pop-Tart I have found. I say Pop-Tart, they're like Pop-Tarts, and if your kid is gluten-free or you're gluten-free and you miss those, get the Glutino brand, because they are just amazing, if not better. I couldn't stand the blueberry in the Pop-Tarts because they tasted waxy and kind of, I don't know, to me it tasted like rubber. This is an authentic blueberry taste because it is blueberries, and so yeah, really like that. It's like blueberry jam in a pastry. Let's see, moving on. These are coming up in Vitacost hauls after Vitacost hauls. These are the Vans, another certified gluten-free product. These are the Say Cheese Cheez-Its. I use these for snacking, but again, I've mentioned in previous hauls that I love these as a salad topper, and they're really great. They're baked with oats, brown rice, millet, quinoa, and amaranth. They're bite-sized, delicious. They're very crispy. Highly recommend these. I'm not sure if I mentioned, picked up 2 boxes of those. Narrowing down, the Contiguous is the brand that I like. I buy the Smorbles, mentioned those previously. I also picked up the vanilla wafers. These are really great, very much like your gluten version. So if you're looking for an authentic duplicate to that, I would pick up these. They're gluten-free, dairy-free, and nut-free, and I picked up 2 boxes. Hodgson's Mill, going back to the southern roots that I came from, this sweet yellow cornbread mix, it is gluten-free. I picked up 2 boxes of this. Love, love, love this cornbread mix. I am starting to buy this. It's wheat-free, no MSGs, and it is made in the USA. Absolutely love this for cornbread muffins. Last box. Let's see, I'm going to move the other boxes out of the way. I like having them on my right side, if you don't mind. A lot of these items they're restocks. I pick up a couple new things here and there, but I really am a person that likes my staples, and I keep making recipes. These are the Tinkiato pasta, brown rice pasta, vegetable spirals. I love these for summer pastas. They have the 3 different, the tricolored, but they're not colored dyes. They are actually made, I think it's brown rice makes up the white pasta, carrot powder makes up the or tomato makes up the orange ones, and then spinach powder makes up the green ones in here, and then it contains water. That's the only ingredients that are in here. I picked up 2 of these because I love making an Italian style pasta where I put those in, Italian dressing, usually pepperoni. I will dice that up. And the Applegate's is really good if you're looking for a gluten-free brand. And then black olives. And I'm not sure if there was, a little bit of onion, chopped up red onion. I will put that in, and that will make a great summer pasta, or just a pasta that you want to have or take somewhere, or just on a weeknight is really great. Some more pasta that I have are the Annie's homegrown. I picked up 4 boxes of these. This is my youngest son's pasta of choice. He loves this more than the regular blue box, but these are gluten-free, so they're allowed in the house. This is rice pasta and cheddar, the gluten-free mac and cheese. I'm sorry if there's a glare on that, guys. There's no artificial flavors and synthetic colors or preservatives, good source of calcium, and cheese from cows not treated with RBST. And I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I know it's like hormones or something like that. So you got natural cheese coming in this, and so again, picked up 4 boxes of that. That's becoming a staple as well. Oh, would you look? Here we go. I have 4 more boxes of the s'morables. Not only do we make s'mores with those, with the summer campfires, things like that, but also they make, put them in a food processor, grind them up, and this makes a great graham cracker crust. I did mention before, usually graham cracker crust you can use butter, but I like just to use the crushed graham crackers with a little bit of coconut oil until it's able to be kind of spread out in the pan at consistency, so you'll kind of have to experiment with that. I really don't have a recipe for that. I just kind of throw it together, and I'm a southern cook, so we kind of do that, you know. So I picked up 2 bags of the Now Real Food whole raw cashews. These are the unsalted. I saw a recipe on Pinterest that I want to try that is for cashew ice cream. And, you know, instead of making milk, I'm finding that I have an issue maybe with dairy, so I'm just kind of trying different things. So I want a non-dairy type of ice cream using like coconut milk or cashews, and so I would like to try this. And you just soak these overnight, and I'm not sure, I can try to find that Pinterest recipe again and let you guys know what that is. But I love the Now Real Foods because they are, I don't have any issue with them being glutened, whereas some of the nuts that I bought in the past, they were processed in plants that also did wheat, and so yeah, I just wanted to get away from that, so I picked up the Now Real Foods, and this is a brand that I'm really trusting. Vitacost certified organic cacao powder to make the ice cream that I was talking about with the cashews. They called for this, and this is vegan, gluten-free, non-trans fat, and non-GMO. Really like this cacao powder. I make my own chocolate syrups with this. I'm going to try to make that chocolate ice cream with this. Never tried raw coconut butter. The Artisan Organics is the brand that I decided to try. Seen different recipes pop up on Pinterest and Instagram, and so I thought, yeah, I'd like to try this. I've seen just like acai bowls done and different granola bowls, like breakfast bowls done, and they've drizzled this on top. Also, I saw where they had toast with strawberries on it and drizzled this as well, so I will report back and let you guys know what I think about that. I cannot talk this morning. I don't know what it is. Sorry about that, guys. But the granola that I was talking about that I like, that I was going to make with the Happy Quick Oats, I picked up dried blueberries to put in that. These are non-GMO, allergy-free, and gluten-free. This is by Graceland Fruit, and this seemed like a pretty good brand. They're low-fat, cholesterol-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, no artificial colors or flavors, and no preservatives. And let's see, they also no peanuts, tree nuts, soy, milk, eggs, wheat, fish, or shellfish were present on the manufacturing lines that produce this product. So again, another reason I decided to pick these up, because I am being extremely cautious with that now and making sure that the plant that is, whatever my foods are produced, takes the most precautions that they can. So this has become one of my staples again. It's in Vitacost hauls previously, so you guys can go back and look. But kind of a heads up, the YS Echo Bee Farms Raw Honey, it was actually cheaper. I normally buy these in 2-pound bottles. 2 of these equaled a little less than what one of the 2 pounds was at the time, so be sure to check that out. And kind of, it's just like shopping at the grocery store, different stores, you want to see what your best value is, and that's what I came up with at the time. So another Now Real Foods raw pecans. These are the the unsalted. These are the halves and the pieces. I picked up one of these as well. And then sea salt, because this was another ingredient that they were using in the ice cream, the dairy-free ice cream. And this is by Badia, I think, but this is a certified gluten-free product as well. So instead of regular iodized salt, this was the ingredient that they recommend, so I had to pick up one of those. This is a favorite. I love this stuff. I tried to make do. I ran out of this, and I tried to make do with my Tom's deodorant. I wanted this product. This is like one of the best products that I have ever tried for a deodorant. It is not an antiperspirant, so do be advised of that. But the EO products, this is the organic deodorant, the All Day Fresh in lavender. I had to get another one, so definitely I recommend that. Pick that up. It is great odor control. And even if I find that the Tom's it's not an all-day thing, but if I apply Tom's with this in the morning, I don't have to touch up or anything later on during the day. So I'm just trying to use up my Tom's deodorants, and so I had to get one of these to use as well, but it's just great for that. Desert Essence, you guys know that's the toothpaste that I've been buying nonstop. I wanted to try something a little different, and this is the Nature's Gate non-GMO natural toothpaste, fluoride and carrageenan free. That last word, carrageenan free, is what got me, because that is the one ingredient that I am not crazy about in the Desert Essence. I have done some research on that, and you guys can Google it, see what your opinion is. Everyone has different opinions on what ingredients they prefer to try and whether or not it bothers them. But this is a cruelty-free product. It is a certified gluten-free product, and the Nature's Gate toothpaste is one that I picked up and I want to try, and this is probably one that I will end up going toward. It is in the flavor Cream de Mint. And that is the last item that I'm going to close on. I will get back to you guys and let you know what I think of this. I do need to finish up. I have Aramir toothpaste and then the Desert Essence toothpaste that I'm finishing up now, and then I will be moving on to this. But because it is carrageenan free, certified gluten-free, I will probably be moving on to this toothpaste, and there's no fluoride, which is another thing that we kind of stay away from in our family. But I hope everyone's having a great day. Again, this was a huge haul, got a little long. Hope you stayed with me, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful, happy, and gluten-free day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.